Picture this: a young man, barely out of his teens, torn from his family and sold like property in a foreign land. This isn't just any story. This is the incredible journey of Joseph, a tale that shows us how life can change in the blink of an eye. Yet purpose can be found in the darkest moments. There he was, standing in the bustling Egyptian marketplace, probably still bearing the bruises from his brother's betrayal. A wealthy Egyptian official named Potiphar sees something special in this Hebrew slave and purchases him. But what Potiphar didn't know was that he wasn't just buying a slave. He was acquiring someone who would transform his entire household. You see, Joseph had something extraordinary about him. Despite being stripped of his fancy coat and his freedom, he carried something that couldn't be taken away: divine favor. It was like everything he touched turned to gold. Whether he was organizing the storehouse, managing the servants, or handling the accounts, success followed him like a shadow. Potiphar wasn't blind to this. He watched as this former slave demonstrated wisdom beyond his years, integrity in every task, and an uncanny ability to make everything run smoothly. Before long, Joseph went from being just another slave to running the entire household. Imagine that, from the pit to the palace in a matter of years. But here's where the story takes a dramatic turn. Potiphar's wife, attracted to this handsome and successful young man, began making advances toward him. Day after day, she tried to seduce him. Many would have given in. After all, who would know? But Joseph understood something profound. Success without integrity is merely a facade. His response became legendary. How could I do this great wickedness and sin against God? He chose his principles over pleasure, his integrity over opportunity. But his righteousness came at a price. Scorned and angry, Potiphar's wife accused him of the very thing he refused to do. Just like that, Joseph found himself thrown into prison. Talk about a plot twist. From running a wealthy household to sitting in a dark cell, it seemed like his world had crumbled again. But here's the beautiful part of the story. Even in prison, God's presence never left him. You might think this is where the story ends, but it's actually just the beginning. Even in the confines of prison, Joseph's character continued to shine. The same excellence, the same integrity, the same divine favor that marked his time in Potiphar's house followed him into prison. This story teaches us something powerful about life. Our circumstances don't define us, our character does. Joseph could have become bitter, could have compromised his principles, could have given up. Instead, he remained faithful, knowing that his current situation wasn't his final destination. So the next time you feel like life has thrown you into a pit, remember Joseph. Remember that sometimes, what looks like a setback is actually a setup for something greater. Because with unwavering integrity and divine favor, even prison cells can become stepping stones to purpose.